Hello everyone and welcome back to Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life Special Edition. This is Showboat and today we will be starting up the third day of winter. Van arrives. If I'm not completely mistaken, today should be a day that Van shows up. In fact, let's check that. Hi, there's Van. What is this? Cancelled in case of snow. Wonderful. Where 7 to 11 p.m. Interesting. So, hopefully, today, we get our fourth heart with Lumina. Oh, snow! Oh, snow is me. No sorrels, so basically confirms that it takes 2 days for a sorrel to grow. Go ahead and eat that, and then take care of our cows, and then we'll be pretty much good. I think pretty much good to go. Huzzah. Hello, cows. Seems very happy. I don't care if you're in the middle of eating, I'm gonna milk you. Is it S rank? Yes, it is. It is S rank. Excellent. Money! That's what I like to see. I like to see money. Because money is awesome. 22 left. Now 20 left. Because I'm going to fill this for tomorrow morning. Because for some reason we're still getting milk from our normal cow. I don't think it usually lasts this long. Quite this long. Sometime during this season, I expect her to go dry on me. And it will not be a very pleasant experience, let me tell you that much, for certain. Certain, yes, sure and certain. Make certain. Ride. Ride this horse. So yeah, the horse, we could have gotten one that was white. I sort of wanted one that was white, something that was a little bit different, you know, but nope. We get this one. I think this one's technically brown. It's not black. Can't be black. It's more brown than it is black, but whatever. So Lumina gets up at 7 a.m. Which is interesting because she goes to play the piano not too long after that, so yeah, we should have an upseed that we need to get nearby. Our sorrel's 3 days? Interesting. Actually, since today's van, everyone's gonna have a different schedule, so that will include Lumina playing her piano in the morning. So as long as she's here, which she should be, because she just technically got up. Yeah, whatever. Have an amorous. Yes, you can have this one, unlike the flower I showed you yesterday, which, oh, hey! Today's the day. Today's the day that, we got the fourth heart. Oh my goodness. So the event will trigger when leaving the mansion. But obviously not at this time of day. I need to look that up, because that is quite important. One moment while I attempt to one-hand this stuff. Oh look, I have an Amazon email asking me if I want to still get Volume 1 of Kill la Kill, which was supposed to have released on, I guess the 15th of October. It's, currently the 23rd of October? Yeah, I guess I still want it, but technically speaking, I don't really need it because I've signed up for this new, service. I forget the name of the company, but they call it Umikaze. As I run around doing basically nothing here with one hand. But essentially what it is, I think it's $30 plus $5 shipping every 2 months, and they send you stuff, just like anime-related stuff. And for their inaugural package for November, they're gonna give like a gold version of the first volume of Kill la Kill. Plus, they're gonna have like a scarf and some other things that I guess technically have already been mentioned. But I'm supposed to be looking up the Lumina Forest Heart event. Alright, so what time of day? Let me see here. Oh, it should have triggered, actually, I think. I could have probably gone in and then out again, and it probably would have triggered. All that is required is that she has to be there. That's like, I guess, the only requirement. Did I even pick up an Upseed? I don't think I did. Do they respawn every third day? I don't know. I do not know. But, yeah, so... Wow, that frame rate is awesome. So that service... they also have, like, streaming on there. But no. No. Why would I want that? I'm not paying for streaming, I'm paying for their bi-monthly packages. They charge me every other month for their service. So it's like, maybe you shouldn't, like, have it with that. Like, with the streaming stuff. Because I honestly don't want the streaming stuff. I don't want this streaming stuff. As far as I could tell, it's all English dubbed stuff. Like, no. No, I don't want to hear English voices when I'm trying to watch my anime. Are you crazy? Are you nuts? Of course not. My ears are too used to hearing the Japanese voices at this point. I actually find it distracting if I have to listen to English voices, and they're usually quite bad. I don't know if you know this, but English dubs are often quite bad. Apparently not quite the case with a few anime, but yeah, just no. No. Which reminds me, when I was talking about Tales of Zestiria the other day, which, by the way, I will talk more about today, I don't know if I mentioned it, but I do play the game with Japanese voices, even though they give you the option of having English. I just prefer hearing the Japanese voices, and I find it absolutely hilarious when the subtitles don't actually match up with what they're saying, because the subtitles are doing like a localization type of translation instead of a direct translation most of the time. So it's like, oh, I know he's saying something else, and what it's translating it to be, it's like, oh gosh, that's quite interesting. It's not all the time, because I don't know the language completely. I just don't. All I know is from what I have picked up from all of the anime that I've watched, basically. And there are certain phrases that you recognize as meaning certain things, and when you see that they are being translated as something that's completely different, it's like, I don't think so. It's like, I don't think they are doing a direct translation there. I hate when they mess with stuff like that. I really do. Then could you stop talking to the dude and set up your shop? I am waiting. I am waiting for you to set up your shop. It should have been set up minutes ago, several minutes ago. Come on. Do the thing. There's the thing. But yeah, the service is called Umikaze. I think it's, the site's called Viewster, if I'm not mistaken. I think I finally remembered the name of the website. Viewster. And they sell stuff. In fact, if I go to Viewster.com, yes, that's what I want. What am I selling today? I am going to sell you 10 whole units of normal milk S. That's what I'm going to sell you. All of it. But I will not take 1,500. I will take 1,800, though. I'll take it. I shall take it. Speaking of which, it's called Omikaze. The service, I think I may have pronounced it with a U at the beginning. It's totally no. Totally no. We're going to continue selling items, but yeah, it's $29 every 2 months, plus the cost of shipping, which for me was like $5, and the first one will be November. You get a copy of a gold foil hardcover copy of Kill la Kill Volume 1. You also get a Senketsu scarf, which will be glorious, and apparently a mystery Mako item. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. Wow, they put all that hype behind a third reveal. Say they revealed it on the 22nd, only to say, hey, it's actually just going to be something random. Yes, I want to sell the thing. Sell the thing. Must sell all the things. Let's try to do this a little bit faster this time. I don't know if I want to sell the fish. I want to see how much a sashimi's worth. If it's worth more than 100, yeah, it's worth 150. Hell yeah. Hell no. Hell yeah. I'll take that. I will take it. So, all the fish that are worth less than 150 gold, which, if I'm not mistaken, is every fish I have. Maybe not the big rain bob. I don't know how much big rain bob. It is worth exactly 150. But everything else is worth less than 150, so it's like, eh. Well, toadstools, go. Sell. Sell, sell, sell! Remember, we're trying to save up 20 grand, basically. So, yeah, we're not gonna get 20 grand with this stuff that I have here right now. In fact, I might just be done. I might just be done, like, selling him stuff for the moment. I mean, I can sell the trick blues, and I can sell, like, the other, not all, but a lot of the food stuff. You'll pay 10 gold each, a whopping 10 gold. Yeah, it's because they are extremely abundant. Not gonna sell the upseeds, not in a million years. 10 million years. Hackberries or bracken? I'll sell the hackberries, and I'll keep the rest, just in case. All the things. I think I'll keep everything else, thanks. I will keep everything else. Now, the question of the day is, Lumina still indoors? I doubt it, but we shall see. If she's indoors, and I go in, and I come back out, we should have the event fire. I think it even fires if she's on the piano. We shall see. I doubt it. I doubt she's in here. But, yeah, we're just gonna walk on out, and if she's in here, hopefully, we'll have an event. Nope. So, chances are she's not in at this time. Probably out, maybe, at the beach, or somewhere else. It's hard to tell, because on days that Van has arrived, it tends to randomize things just a bit. Everyone goes and does their own thing, visiting other people that they haven't visited most of the time. It's basically treated like a day off, a vacation. Everyone gets to socialize with everyone else. So, speaking of which, she's not down here, quite obviously. I have been playing more of Tales of Zestiria. I have, I don't know, a bit over 7 hours that I've played it thus far. Been taking my time with it. Of course, 6 hours is nothing in the terms of a JRPG. So, which this is. Finally got to a point where I actually had to use strategy to take down a boss. Took several attempts, because you'll have to remember that I am playing on hard difficulty, so it is actually pretty hard once they require you to start thinking tactically when it comes to the boss fights. I could be fishing right now, but I'm just going to be talking and running around doing absolutely nothing of any importance, which is about the same as fishing, to be completely honest. So yeah, finally got to the first boss I had to actually think about, because everything else thus far had been fine. Like, I unknowingly managed to get an achievement that apparently only 2.7% of people have thus far. And that was to not use any items on the actual first, like, boss fight of the game, on hard difficulty, or if you're on your second playthrough or higher. So if you're on your second... Oh, there she is. Hi. Have you been out here this whole time? Hi. Yeah, the achievement states that if you're on your second playthrough or you're playing on hard on your first playthrough, you can get the achievement if you fight the first difficult fight without using any items. And I did it, apparently, without using any items. I think what happened was I ended up pinning him against the side of the arena, and it just, comboed him to death. Or was that the second time I fought the dude? I don't know. Because you fight him twice in a row. It's like, excuse me. So yeah, all the other, like, difficult fights up to this point that I was playing at last night, I really wasn't actually thinking about too much. It's just fights. Though I did get my butt handed to me when I saw an interesting enemy out in like the wild. I was like, I shouldn't touch this dude because it's likely an extremely difficult fight to do much later on. And sure enough, it was an extremely difficult fight to do much later on, and it, like, one-shot my characters. It's like, oh, yeah, that's not gonna happen for now. This random super boss creature, just walking around on the path that I was taking to my next dungeon destination. But yeah, I got to this boss. It was... Well, I won't spoil too much, but I will say it was a monster. It was a, like, Lamia type of character, half female body, and then snake bottom half, I guess, how to describe it. Boss type character, with standard, like, Lamia enemies to help out. It really, really handed my butt to me several times. I think it took like 6 attempts before I finally figured it out. So what was required is that you have to be paying attention to what the boss is doing. And you have to dodge out of the way when it uses a certain move. Like, when you see it's about to use a certain move, you have to dodge out of the way of it, because you really can't do much to stop it, and it will kill you if you get hit by it. And you also have to cancel it using its, like, magic attack, basically. You have to hit it physically when it's trying to use its magic attack, and you have to dodge out of the way when it's trying to use this physical attack on you, because there's not too much your character at that point in time can do about it, so it's just dodge. And then your other characters in the party are so stupid that they're just going to die. And you have to fight this thing basically one-on-one. I mean, I managed to have one other character up, casting, as I had set its strategy to attack from range. So it was attacking from range and doing just fine as long as I kept the boss's attention on me. So it ended up working out after those several attempts, and I did manage to beat it without having to go back and grind on normal encounters for hours on end, which I think was partly what was intended for that point in time, was to spend a little bit of time leveling up, as well as trying to, of course, figure out the dynamics of that particular boss fight. It made you have to think, which is pretty cool. I mean, that's pretty cool. It was exactly what I would expect from hard and higher difficulty levels. It requires thought, and with proper skill, you can beat that fight when you're really weak. It's skill based, not power based, which is pretty darn awesome. Granted, the additional enemies are a royal pain in the butt, but still, I think it was pretty good. Little bit random at times, but once you set yourself up here to counter it, it is pretty easy from then on out. That's about as far as I got. If you've been playing that game, you probably know the boss that I'm talking about. In which case, yeah, hope you had figured that out faster than I did, or if I wonder if you might have just spent the time leveling up or played it on a easier difficulty. I'm sure that boss in particular will be the boss that will determine whether or not people actually continue playing the game on hard if they decided to start that way. Playing on semi-auto is also a bit meh for that particular fight. I would prefer having more freedom of movement, setting it to manual for that particular fight. I'm pretty sure people trying to do the battles on like auto, like full auto, or something, just have like all the problems on the planet with that particular battle, because AI is stupid. It is exceedingly dumb. The friendly AI in this game, it's horrible. It's like I have it set for them to attack the thing that I'm attacking, and they all attack something different all the time. It's like, I freaking have it set to freaking attack the thing I'm attacking, and they don't do it. They don't even do it. It's like I put the setting on for them to attack when I'm attacking, and they don't do it. It's glorious. Anyway, we at least got the thing. Let's go to the mansion. Yeah, let's go to the mansion instead of fish for the rest of the time until 9 o'clock or later. Let us go, let us go, let us go. To our mansion. Off we go. Because she should be inside by now, don't you think? Even when it's a day off, she should be inside. Maybe she's even playing the piano, who knows? Oh, there she is. Hi! You appear to be heading inside. I would like to have this event today. And all that it requires is that we leave when she's here. And we're at 4 hearts. Hey! Hello! Yeah, wait. Sure. let's do this. It's like 8 o'clock at night, like 8:30. But yeah, sure. Let's go to the ocean right now. Let's do this thing. Let us do this thing. Yeah. Afraid of getting sunburned. I mean, I wouldn't really call this the ocean. More of a bay. Yeah, more of a bay. The correct choice here is to ask about her. I don't think this particular one matters, this particular choice. I don't think this particularly matters. Would a big brother make her feel that way? No. And of course we get interrupted. Sure thing. Sebastian. Well, it is like 8:30 at night. It is like 8:30 at night, you know. So I guess that makes sense. I am not carrying the blue feather with me. Yeah, I'm not carrying it with me at the moment. Let's go grab that, shall we? There's still time in the day. Because now that we've done our final heart event, it's that time. It's time. It's time. This time. I didn't mean to go in here. It's not in here. Glad we didn't freeze the game. Oh God. Okay. Hello, Daryl. Take 2. It's gonna put me back. Oh, it's actually this one. I don't think this one takes me here. Yeah, so this one's cool. This one's cool. So he's leaving a trail of food to try to bait Muku Muku to come out. Capturing that walking carpet. Of course, we're gonna catch him. Hi. Yeah, he wants to capture the thingy. For the exception that this is where Moe likes to hang out. Operation Fuzz Zapper. Ahem. Hi. Yeah, there's lots to eat around here. So much for a 1 in 10,000 chance. Did you just walk into Mukumuku? I don't know. Maybe. We're all the way out here. No! Horsey, let's do this. Must get back to her mansion before 10. Because she might be asleep at 10. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there by 10. Even on the horse. Oh, that's sad. We got something unexpected happen. Because I left the house at a certain time of day. I'm sure that there's like a backlog of stuff that it wants me to take care of. Hello, Blue Feather. Like a backlog of scenes that will just play when I exit my house at a certain time of day. That's not morning. Wow, Takakura, you're getting back late. Then again, I'm still running around out here at 9:22. It should be like ending off the video. How long is this video? 37 minutes so far. Probably going to be another 3 or more, depending on if I can actually do this. Because this will trigger another scene if I manage to get it done. If she's not on the piano, that is, because regardless, she still has to be able to accept a gift for this to work, I think. Alright, so I'm going to assume she's in her room. If not, then she's in with Romana. No, she's here. Hi. See, I've got this thing that you might be interested in. Event! Huzzah. So this is our proposal. Yes, we are taking her away. She's totally 18, right? Ahem. Yep, just kidding. Just kidding. Yeah, whatever. We're totally good and honest. Yeah, definitely. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. That picture is so pixelated. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. I guess it's two people in a city on a bench on a platform. Like a tiered platform type thing. I don't even know. Is this France? I don't know. That big spire in the background, who knows? Maybe it's Tokyo. Because they've got a tower there too. Actually, a replica of the Eiffel Tower. Well, it's designed based off of the Eiffel Tower. Yeah, make her happy. Sure thing. We're totally not gonna go around and never talk to her again after this. That's totally not gonna be a thing. We're totally not going to just not speak to her until the end of the year, and then once the end of the year is done and we marry her, it's totally not like we're just not going to talk to her again, pay her no attention, because after that she's essentially pointless. And yes, she's Auntie Romana, even though she is technically Grandma Romana. But she is very touchy about her age. So she will be called Auntie. I don't care as long as we don't have to call her Auntie, although that's probably gonna be a thing. I mean, if it was real, that would probably be a thing that would happen, right? If you're a guy marrying Lumina, Romana would probably insist that you call her Auntie and not Grandma. So we met the goal of the first year. About time, too. No reason to go ever talk to her again for the rest of the year. So we are not going to do that. In case you couldn't pick up my sarcasm, we have better things to do in our day than head over to the mansion several times. We've got 20 grand to get. So with that, I would like to thank you all for watching. This has been Showboat. 42 minutes later. And, yeah, next time we will be continuing in winter. I will probably go to the dig site, I guess. I don't know. We'll do something to make money. Yeah, we'll do something. I'll see you all then. We're getting married! Whoa.